Meditation Monday, the practice of appreciation. Welcome everyone. I'm so glad you've chosen to spend this time with me. Last week we explored what happened when we returned to the heart. We discovered that the heart is continuously communicating with the brain, influencing our emotions, our nervous system, and even the ability to think clearly. This week, we're taking the next step. We're exploring what happens when we intentionally cultivate appreciation. Before we begin our meditation, I'd like to invite you to simply notice where you are in this moment. There's nothing to change, nothing to fix, nothing to judge. Just become aware. Ask yourself these 3 questions and write your answers down in your journal. What emotion is most present right now? What emotion is most present right now? Question 2, what sensations do I notice in my body? What sensations do I notice in my body? And the third question, how connected do I feel right now on a scale from 1 to 10? How connected do I feel to myself right now on a scale of 1 to 10? Simply notice your answers. They're neither right nor wrong. They are simply your starting point for today's practice. Now, if it feels comfortable, gently close your eyes. Allow your hands to rest softly in your lap. Relax your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Take a slow, deep breath in through the nose and gently exhale through the mouth. Again, breathing in and breathing out. With each breath, allow yourself to settle just a little deeper into this moment. Now imagine that your breath is flowing in and out through the center of your chest, through your heart. As you breathe in, your heart gently expands. As you breathe out, your body softens. Continue breathing this way for several moments. Your heart has carried you through every season of your life. It has been with you during moments of celebration, moments of grief, moments of uncertainty, and moments of extraordinary courage. Without asking for anything in return, take a quiet moment to simply appreciate your heart. Not because it's perfect, but because it has faithfully shown up for you every day of your life. Now allow someone or something you deeply appreciate to come into your awareness. Don't search for it, simply notice what naturally appears. Perhaps it's someone you love, a child, a grandchild, a dear friend, a beloved pet, or someone who is with spirit. Or perhaps it's a place that brings you peace. A quiet lake, the ocean, the forest path, and the warmth of the morning sun. Allow yourself to rest with whatever has appeared. Notice the details, the colors, the sounds, the feeling. And most importantly, notice what begins to happen inside of you. Notice your breathing. Notice your heartbeat. Notice your shoulders. Notice your face. Without trying, does anything begin to soften? Appreciation isn't something we force. It isn't pretending everything is perfect. It is choosing to notice what is still beautiful, what is still supportive, what is still true. Even in the middle of a life challenge or crisis. Perhaps appreciation is found in the warmth of your morning coffee, the laughter of someone you love, a bird singing outside your window, a kind word from a stranger. The strength that has carried you through difficult seasons, or simply the fact that you are here right now, breathing, learning, growing. Take some time to sit in this feeling of appreciation and gratitude. Every genuine moment of appreciation sends a different message throughout your body. Your breath becomes steadier. Your heart rhythm becomes more harmonious. Your nervous system begins to shift from protection to connection. And when your body feels safe, your intuition becomes easier to hear. Remember to continue breathing through your heart space, receiving appreciation, and allowing your body to remember what peace feels like. Now begin to bring your awareness back to this room. Notice the chair or bed beneath you. Notice the sounds around you. Notice your breathing. And before we end this time together, let's return to the same 3 questions we asked in the beginning. Not to judge yourself, but to simply notice. What emotion is most present right now that you've finished the meditation? What emotion is most present right now? What sensations do I notice in my body? What sensations do I notice in my body? And the third question is, how connected do I feel to myself right now on a scale from 1 to 10? How connected do I feel to myself right now on a scale from 1 to 10? Did anything shift? Perhaps your emotion changed. Perhaps your body softened. Perhaps your sense of connection grew, even if at one point. Sometimes transformation isn't dramatic. Sometimes it's simply the quiet realization that we've come home to ourselves. As you move through this week, I invite you to pause several times a day and ask yourself, what can I genuinely appreciate in this moment? And jot it down in your journal. It might just be a word or two, or maybe a sentence, maybe longer. What can I genuinely appreciate in this moment? Not because life is perfect, but because appreciation reminds your heart and your brain how to work together. Thank you for sharing this time with me. May appreciation become a gentle, daily practice. May your heart remain open. May your nervous system remember peace. And may you continue to trust the quiet wisdom that has always lived within you. If you're someone who struggles with finding time in your day for gratitude or appreciation, I encourage you to set alarms on your phone to go off in certain intervals and have them go off every day. I simply do it every 2 hours, starting at 8 a.m. and ending at 8 p.m. And I know when it goes off, it's my moment to just find something I'm grateful for, show some appreciation, or do a grounding breathing exercise. That practice alone has changed how I function as a human being. It doesn't have to be every 2 hours. It could be at 8 a.m., noon, and 5 p.m. Whatever works for you. So until next Monday, keep following your inner compass.